Well, for the very latest, we can cross to our correspondent, Sarah Morris in Madrid. Sarah, what's the situation like this Saturday morning?
Well, the Madrileños have woken up to find smoke across most parts of the city. It does smell of burning, even though most of the fires are being tackled towards the west of the region. You can see as you come in to land at the airport, this red hue across the city, very unclear vision. And basically, more people had to be evacuated last night before the night settled. That brought the total of those evacuated away from their homes to more than 50,000 people. And if you can put that together with the fire in Avila, that's another 15,000. So 65,000 people evacuated, staying in sports centres or wherever they can. Red Cross has stepped in to make sure that they have everything that they need to make them as comfortable as possible. The firefighters took advantage of a cooling during the night and a dying down of the winds to tackle the mouth of the fire. The good news is that it has not joined up yet with the fire in Avila, as was feared yesterday. And the focus was on making sure that it does not move towards that town, El Escorial, which is northwest of Madrid, has that beautiful monastery in it. Nevertheless, because of the smoke, a campsite in El Escorial was evacuated, and the firefighters basically telling people to stay away from the fire areas. More roads have been closed, and basically the Interior Minister saying that he hopes that some cooling today and dying down of the winds could help them make the breakthrough that they urgently need, as they're getting assistance coming in from Greece, from Italy. There's probably about 2,000 military firefighters and police helping with the efforts to try to hold back the flames, which at the moment, as you said, is proving very, very difficult.
And Sarah, Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez is set to visit an emergency coordination center in the area this Saturday. How is his socialist government doing in coordinating with the conservatives who run the Madrid region?
Well, this is the first time that we've seen the state emergency declared for a region at the request of the Conservative region. The first time that's been used for a forest fire. We remember that in the blackout, when the power cut happened in 2025, there was a similar declaration of a national emergency. We'll have to see if that helps the coordination, because in the past, sometimes the firefighters, the emergency services have said that there has been the lack of coordination sometimes between regions, between the central government. There have been political bickering. But we have seen the Transport Minister, Oscar Puente, already accusing the Conservative region of saying that they have cut back on firefighters, and that has been why they needed to declare and ask the state to step in. So you can already see that there is some bickering. We'll see what the Spanish Prime Minister says when he visits the control centre and stands alongside the very popular and some would say populist Mayor Isabel Díaz Ayuso, who is the head of the Madrid region.
All right, we'll be keeping an eye on that visit later this morning and on those fires. Sarah, thank you so much, as always, for your updates. That's our correspondent, Sarah Morris, reporting there from Madrid.